Rob, how has it felt for you as a father to see where Maddie's been and to see where she is now?
You know, that's a great question. There was a time in Madeline's illness where we openly questioned, is she going to be able to function as an adult? I mean, she went from being a high school athlete, a star athlete, to not being able to get off the couch on her own, and we were really concerned.
I had to bathe her at some point.
Yeah, she was 19,
Yeah.
20 years old, and so to be able to see not only her recovery over about a year and a half, but then to see her step into this entrepreneurial role and thrive, and just do an exceptional job and take what life has given her, and then to see her turn around and bless others. I tell you what, I couldn't have asked or prayed for anything more.
Evan, as Maddie's mom, you were her caretaker for many months. What makes you the most proud of on this day?
Well, I'm gonna get a little emotional because I'm emotional, but I think, I got the phone call from her roommate in college. And she called to tell me that Maddie was really, really sick and that she was worried about her. She hadn't eaten in days. So her roommate called and just said, I heard Maddie in the shower and she was on the shower floor and she couldn't get up. And she said I had to physically get her out of the shower and bring her to the bed. And I knew at that very moment that I needed to go and get her. So I went and I really tried to just love on her and let her know that I was there for her. Watched her go through, like, looking in the mirror and her hair loss and saying, Mom, I don't feel pretty and I'm scared and I don't know what to expect for the future. And she took that moment and she let God work through her. And she got to that moment where she was like, I'm gonna give God all the glory for everything in my life, including my suffering. And I think of Job, and all the things that he went through. She's my Job. It was every weekend at the ER and surgeries and, all kinds of medical issues. And she turned it into something beautiful. She's passionate about the fact that she was able to get, a wig that made her feel beautiful again, that now she's sharing that passion and her story with the rest of the women that need it. Cancer, alopecia, whatever it might be. But that started in the dark depths of her soul to the delivery that she found in Christ. And now she uses it for a ministry. And that is the thing I am the most proud of, watching her allow God to work through her.
Well said.